Hello all you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Slack and Armchair Supporter channel. And, well, we're about 15 minutes away from kick-off between Nottingham Forest and Liverpool. And this is a big game for Liverpool. It is a chance to go 4 points clear, with City not playing until tomorrow. Arsenal don't play until Monday. So if you watch my preview video, you know I stated it in there. It's a good chance to put a bit of pressure on them, a bit of mental pressure, and, well, hopefully that's exactly what we do. As you can see, I have the lineup on the screen there. It is Kelleher in goal. The injury to Alisson is actually a lot worse than everybody expected. And he is, what was it said? He's going to be out until, because it was, hopefully he'll be back for the City game. Hopefully he'll be back by the end of the international break. And apparently it's going to be longer than that. I can't remember what date they said. I think it's going to be beginning of April anyway. It's a long time. So Kelleher is in goal, but, well, if he carries on playing the way he has been playing it, there's nothing to worry about. So Kelleher in goal. Then left back is Robertson. Right back is Bradley, as expected. In centre back positions is Van Dijk and Konate. In the middle of the park there is Bobby Clark gets a nod, obviously with that injury to Gravenberch, and still not enough reinforcement. So there still is youngsters there ready to step up. So there's Clark, there's also Endo and McAllister, and then up top there is Diaz, Gakpo, and Elliott. And I'm just gonna have a quick look at the bench. I haven't seen what's on the bench. I know Nunez is on the bench because that's the big news that he's back, but Szoboszlai is back as well. Nunez, Kwanzaa, Szoboszlai, Tsimikas. No, Endo is on. Endo is on the bench. I have Endo starting. Oh, did he pick up an injury just before the game or something, or a knock? He wouldn't be on the bench. Okay, so ignore the lineup I've made. The lineup I've made there is horrible. I read this news article and it said the lineups were there, and it said that Endo was in the middle of the park, but no, Gomez is there in the number 6 role. So ignore the little graphic that I've made over there. Endo is not in the middle of the park. And then Diaz, Gakpo, Elliott up top. So we've got Endo to come on anyway. He's back in the lineup anyway. That's important. McConnell, Adrian, Dans, Kumas as well. So, and then the Nottingham Forest lineup, if I heard the commentators correctly, Origi is starting, which would be, well, good to see him. It would be good to see him score, though. So, Sells is in goal, Toffolo, Murillo, Omobamidele, Williams, the defensive line. And then in midfield, there's Yates, Dominguez. In front of them, there's Hudson-Odoi, Gibbs-White, Elanga. And then up top, alone, is Divock Origi. And, yeah, that's how Forest line up. And, yeah, kickoff is about 10 minutes away. Oh, that's really annoyed me about Endo not starting. I thought Endo was in the lineup. So, yeah, if you're new here, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, that really helps me out. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, I have a poll in the chat, so feel free to answer that. Who do you think is going to win? Elizabeth, thank you very much for the like as well over on Facebook, really appreciate that. And yeah, hoping for a big win today from the Reds. And yeah, if you watched my video yesterday, you know that I do predictions for the game, score predictions, lineup predictions, and everything. I was quite wrong with the lineup prediction. Not enough people got back in time for this game. My score prediction was 3-1. If you guys have a score prediction, get it in the chat. Let me know. Or if you have any sort of predictions, who you think is going to score, how you think the game's going to go, just get in the chat. Don't be shy. I don't bite. And yeah, let's see how it goes. And it's strange that this normally no game is allowed to be shown at 3 o'clock, but for some reason this one is, and it's streamed on Premier Sports, which is a strange one. But I will not complain about it. So yeah, as I was saying, that Allison injury is a lot worse than originally thought, and he's going to be out for a while. Endo is back anyway. That's nice. Szoboszlai is back on the bench. Nunes is back on the bench. That's all good things. That's all very good things. Salah was not available for today. Yes, an awful lot of injuries. Like they need to be sorting that out. And the likes of Trent, he's still going to be out for a while. Jota is going to be back April, hopefully. But if the youngsters keep stepping up, that's all that matters. If we can keep people filling the shoes of the first team players, then that's all that matters, and we can keep performing and keep getting the results. Just keep ourselves up there. The squad is very thin, but let's just keep going. So there was no early game this weekend. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3 o'clock kickoffs and 1:30. The other games that are on today are Everton versus West Ham, Fulham versus Brighton, Newcastle versus Wolves, Tottenham versus Palace, Brentford, Chelsea, and then at 5:30 it's Luton versus Aston Villa. So tomorrow there's Burnley versus Bournemouth at 1 o'clock, and also there's the big one at 3:30. What a strange time. Manchester City versus Manchester United. I mean, everybody is expecting City to destroy United. I can see that happening too. And then Monday, Sheffield United versus Arsenal. So yeah, great chance for Liverpool to go get 3 points in the bag here, and then just relax for the rest of the weekend and watch some football. Hopefully, see some slip ups. City to drop points, or Arsenal to drop points. That'd be nice. It'd be nice if both of them drop points. So yeah, guys, don't be shy. Get in the chat if you've got a score prediction, or if you've got a prediction as to who you think will score. Who do you think will score first? Anything like that. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to leave a vote on the poll to see if who you think will win today. Shay Given is a pundit here, and he's just saying how he used to play with Bobby Clark's dad, and now he is watching him play, which is just goes to show how young these players are, isn't it? Really, I don't know how long Shay Given's not been playing football for, but it doesn't seem like it's been that long. But Teams are in the tunnel, getting ready to come out onto the pitch. And hopefully put on a proper show today. I'd love an absolute battering of Forest. I mean, they're just one of them teams, aren't they? They can play really well, get really good results, or they can just throw it away. Hopefully, this is one they'll throw away and let Liverpool just walk all over them. Um, Divock Origi playing as well. It'd be nice to see him play. I haven't seen much of him. I don't know if he's been injured or not, but I haven't seen much of Origi play for Forest. Liverpool have scored in every Premier League match away this season. The only one I think we haven't scored against was United's at home that game, which we should have won. I don't know how we didn't. So yeah, they're just going through the lineups. Teams are out on the pitch, shaking hands and doing all the pleasantries. Oh, I better get the scoreboard ready. Because we're going to be kicking off in just a few seconds. So it's good to have a pretty much full strength back line. That's really nice. Yeah. It's good to have the likes of Endo, Nunes, and Szoboszlai on the bench as well. In case you need anything changing in this game, there's actually a bit of power to come on off the bench, which is I think it's just as important as having it on the pitch. Sometimes a game doesn't go the way you want it to go, and you need to change things around. So Forest with a little huddle before the game. Be good to get Clark on the score sheet today as well, I think. Especially after the likes of Dan's and Kumas getting their goals. Bradley, what, about a month ago, got his first goal. Be nice for the youngsters to all of the youngsters to get their goal for Liverpool. Forest are going to get us underway. And Liverpool straight away on the press. Forest back to the keeper. Oh, Nico Williams has got Origi away. Van Dijk gets across. Forrest with a corner. Straight away, Origi with a bit of pace. He never had that pace playing for Liverpool. So, corner to Forrest in this first minute. Bit of pushing on Bradley there and Gakpo. So, Gibbs White with the corner comes in. It's headed up in the air. Neco Williams heads it back into the box. Gakpo heads it away, but he's clattered in the face. He's gone down holding his face. I think it's Gakpo. No, it's Van Dijk. Gone to head it. It was Kanate with the head up in the air. Yeah, Van Dijk goes for the header. Forest player also goes straight across for the elbow into the side of the face. So Liverpool with a 63% win probability. The draw is 22 and Forest is 15% win. Kanate with a big ball up over the top looking for Gakpo, but it's just not enough on it. Origi looks sharp, you know. Here's Robertson now on the left. Robertson with the cross coming in. Oh, it's just over Gakpo. It was nearly a perfect ball. So it's goal kick to Forest here. And look at it, gonna play it out from the back. But they haven't. The goalkeeper's kicked it all the way through. Comes through to Van Dijk. Van Dijk out to Robertson now. And back to the goalkeeper. So Liverpool just knocking it about. Getting themselves on the ball. Looking for a way forward. Kanate plays it to Gakpo. Gets it straight back. Now it's McAllister. It's very tight in midfield. Van Dijk gets it out nicely here to Robertson. Yeah, it's very crowded and tight in midfield, but that's... I'm not too worried about that because McAllister can... McAllister's done it often. Gets that, finds that tiny bit of space and can thread the ball through the eye of a needle. Oh, Liverpool done well to win it back here. High up, Gakpo on the turn now. Oh, his pass out to Elliott is terrible. And now Forrester looking to break. Oh, McAllister with the block. That was good work by Diaz there. Got it to Gakpo. Gakpo then just a terrible pass. So Forrest with the throw. Header is won by Bradley. Forrest have it back. Oh, Kanate's done well. Gets it back to Kelleher. Kelleher will clear it. No, he won't. McAllister to Bradley on the right. Into Gomez here now. Gomez out to Robertson. Robertson up to Diaz. And oh, Clark with a nutmeg then just gets pushed over. Clark's just absolutely He's just made a mockery of Yates here. He's nutmegged him, and Yates is just not letting him past him. Hands up to his face and pushed him on the floor. It's a free kick to Liverpool. It's quite far out. It's about 35, 40 yards out. Chance for Liverpool to get the ball in the box, so Robertson and McAllister are over it. And it's out to the free kick's out to the left-hand side. Looks like Robertson's going to take it, is he? Yeah, cross goes in, headed away by Forrest. Gomez wins the header back in. Cross goes back in by Robertson, but Van Dijk was offside. Neco Williams done well to win it there and get it to Origi. Origi's path back was terrible. So Liverpool throw. Robertson takes it to Clark. Oh, now we're Van Dijk. Now we're Kelleher. Liverpool just, again, knocking it around the back four. This time Kelleher plays it towards Clark. Clark's running down the left. Plays it off to Robertson. Robertson goes back to Gomez. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk with a ball, long ball up towards Bradley. Bradley heads it down, but straight at a Nottingham Forest player. Very hard to keep that one in and do anything good with it. It's a bit overhit by Van Dijk. Alanga's got the ball here now. He's up against Canate. Canate gets his foot in. Alanga still has the ball though. And it's a throw in to Forest. It's back with Kelleher. Kelleher now with the clearance after being chased down by Forest player. Van Dijk heads it to Robertson. Robertson back to Kelleher. So Riggy actually seems like he's playing out on the right wing here. It's a bit of a strange one for Riggy. But, well, if that's what the manager wants and he does a good job there, then leave him to it. So it's now with Robertson. He's a bit unsure which way to go. He's now come forward. He's laid off to Diaz on the left wing. Diaz is going to have a little run. He's got Clark on the overlap. Gets it to Clark. Clark goes inside. Knocks it. Tries to get it through Williams' legs, but doesn't. And it goes for a Forest goal kick. So this time Forest are playing it out. Liverpool press on high to them. Diaz wins the ball high against Neco Williams, but it goes out for a Forest throw. Liverpool waiting to pounce when they play it out. They just haven't done it. They're threatened to do it. Like the two centre backs have dropped back to the goalkeeper, threatening to play it out from the back, but the goalkeepers ended up just booting it. And that's the first time they've actually done it. McAllister gets it to Clark. Gakpo on this left wing now. Goes back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk out to Bradley on the right. Canate. Oh, Canate does well. Sends Alanga to the shops. Van Dijk now into McAllister. Back to Gomez. Oh, Elliott with a nice little turn. Oh, his pass to Gakpo was terrible. Oh. Clark gives away a free kick there on Gibbs White. Free kick to Forest is very far out to the left-hand side, but it's a chance to get ball into the box. And we know they've got a bit of height in there. I mean, we've got Van Dijk and Canate, which is nice because they've been absolutely incredible in the air this season. But Forest do have a bit of height that they can throw at this, and they are. Gibbs White over it. Looks like he's gonna swing one in. He does. It's over the sort of like a dinked ball over the top towards Yates, but Kelleher reads it, comes out and collects it really well, and he can't get the play resumed quick enough. Van Dijk now to Robertson. Robertson's ball up to Diaz. I see what he's trying to do, but he's just done a bad job of it. Tries to cut it around the defender for Diaz to run onto, but it's just way too close, way too far away from Diaz and way too close to the defender. Williams wins the throw in. And Gomez wins the header and puts out for another throw in. Forest are just slowly working it down this right hand side with throws. They throw it in, Liverpool get it, knock it out for another throw in. Here we go, it stayed in this time. Forest now working it out to the left hand side. And that's a Liverpool throw. How is that not a Liverpool throw? Okay, it's a Forest throw anyway. In the Liverpool third. Left hand side. Big throw over the top, but it's cut out by Canate. He's gone down in the penalty area like a sack of shit here. Yeah, the referee stopped the game because your man's gone down holding his head. Which is... Yeah, Canate's come across to head the ball. And as he's jumped... Oh, there's not much in that. Oh, no, I think as he's fallen, I think his head's hit Van Dijk's leg. As he's fallen over and rolling back, I think he's gone back and hit Van Dijk's leg. Which I think is where the... He's up anyway, it's nothing serious, and the game is carrying on. Ooh, nearly a loose ball that Diaz picks up. Goalkeeper clears it. Origi with the header on. Canate will gather this. Bradley gets it back to Kelleher. Oh, Origi's done well here. He's now running at the defence. He's gone for the shot. It's a powerful shot. Goes just wide. He's picked that up nicely. Robertson's very nearly poked the ball away from him. Gomez has let him get away from him. And he takes a powerful shot. It's about half a yard wide. So Liverpool in possession. Diaz on the left. He was looking for Clark, but Clark weren't there, so he's now running across the other side of the pitch. Gomez now with it. Robertson. Clark gets it. Comes all the way back to Robertson. Robertson now with a chance to get that ball to Diaz. He does this time, but it's cut out by Williams. Liverpool with the throw, high up on the left-hand side. Oh, Clark does well to... What? How is that not a corner? Clark's had the ball and Williams has come in from the side and the ball has gone that way. But apparently it's Clark's touched it off of Williams and then it's come back and hit Clark. It must have happened so bloody quickly. There's such a tight space. I don't even know how the referee's seen that. McAllister wins a free kick in the end. He was doing really well in a tight space there, turning around, but the last player got him. That's a free kick to Liverpool. It goes back to Van Dijk. Liverpool not got much going on for them. They're not uncomfortable. They're quite comfortable in the game, but as they get into towards the final third, there's just absolutely nothing doing. Diaz picks up the ball, cuts inside. Now gets Robertson on the left wing. Diaz with the shot. Oh, it's deflected. Oh, that deflected off of Bamadelli. And it's gone for a Liverpool corner. That could have went anywhere. He's just throwing his foot at it. He's lucky it's gone wide. It's gone about half a yard wide. Liverpool with a corner on the left-hand side here. Robertson's going to take it. It's going to be an outswinger. And, yeah. Corner comes in. It's Diaz with the header, but it's flicked off a Forest player. It's gone back out wide to Robertson. Diaz now gets it inside to Elliott. Elliott tries to dink it to Diaz. Clark tries to cross it in, and that's going to be a corner. Fucking hell. That's the third time now Clark's put it out for a goal kick, but it looks like it should be a corner. He's fucking touched that. How have you not seen that, ref? Defender's thrown his fucking head at it and headed it out. Free kick. Clark's won a free kick there. So it's now with Gomez. But yeah, as I was saying, it's just Liverpool just looking, I don't know, not great, to be honest with you. Nearly 20 minutes in and nothing doing. Van Dijk with the ball here. It's out to Robertson on the left wing. He's coming inside. Cross comes in. Keeper comes in. Keeper comes to claim it, and the defender comes to clear it. There was just a bit of miscommunication there, and well, they end up getting the job done. Yeah, the defender's cleared it just in front of the keeper's hands. The keeper's literally just about to catch it. Or maybe the keeper's just about to punch it away. So I don't know. Goal kick here. And Forest play it out. They bottle it. Keeper ends up clearing it. Liverpool pressing. Liverpool waiting for that high press. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to change this channel because it's keeps skipping. It's very annoying. Hopefully this is better. So Liverpool with 74% possession. Like I said, Liverpool do seem to be dominating the game. They don't seem to be uncomfortable, but they just just nothing happening. It's the final third, there's just nothing on. Gakpo looks like he did against Southampton. Let me put it that way. Elliott has been quiet. I don't know. It just, it just doesn't seem. When Gomez is in that number six, we just don't seem like the same team. Not that I've got anything against Joe Gomez. I think he's brilliant. He's been excellent at left back and right back this season. But he doesn't look good in that number six. I mean, he looked okay for the second half against Southampton, but that was Southampton. Here's McAllister now. Gomez to Diaz. Gomez again. Bit of pinball in there. Finds its way back to Diaz now. Back to Bradley. Commentator saying that Diaz and McAllister are both wearing gloves. It's not that cold in the East Midlands. From fucking South America, you pleb. It's a lot warmer there than it is in the fucking East Midlands. Here's Clark now running in. Oh, now it's Elliott on the left wing in the penalty area. Cuts it back. Oh, McAllister with a little flick thing. I'd rather he just fucking put his foot through it instead of pissing about. Here comes Origi now away on the right-hand side. Oh, he's fed it through to Elanga, one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, Kelleher has kept Liverpool in the game again. Fucking hell. So how Forest aren't 1-0 up, I don't know. I don't know. That really should have been 1-0 Forest. Kelleher has kept Liverpool in this game. I mean, how much are we going to have to lean on Kelleher to get anywhere? I mean, Gomez flicks it over the top to Robertson on the left wing. Robertson with the cross. It's headed away, and this fucking TV keeps skipping. Gets it down to Clark. Clark now with a shot. Ooh. It's over. So Origi now down the... Oh no, this is showing a replay. I think he would have been offside, actually. Elanga was through. And Kelleher gets the foot out with the save. Van Dijk gets out to Diaz. Gakpo passes straight back to Diaz. Find a better space to stand in, Gakpo, if you want to receive the ball. Here's Clark now on the left to Gakpo. Gakpo to Konate. And Murillo gets it out for a Liverpool corner. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, my TV's just gone off. Fantastic. I'm probably going to miss this corner. Okay, now nothing is working. Here we go. Back on. Liverpool had a chance there, and it looks like they've conceded another corner. Murillo put it out for another corner. So Liverpool with a corner. Robertson with the cross in. Alanga. Alanga puts it out for a throw, not a corner. We go back to Gomez. So here come Forrest now. Gives White's done really well to get it out to the left here. Hudson-Odoi can't quite get past Bradley. The cross does come in now. Van Dijk heads it so calmly back to Kelleher. And now Gomez. Gomez got a chance. Oh, what is that, Joe? Come off it. Oh, Konate's gone through the back of Gibbs White here. Referee said play on. Diaz on the left. Diaz with a crossfield ball to Bradley. Gets it. How we've been playing? We've had like 74%. Here's Diaz now. Diaz. Oh, what is that? Fucking hell. Gone for a shot and it's gone out for a throw in. Is how we've been dominating. Justin, 74% possession, something like that. But Forest have had the best chance. Alanga's just been clean through on goal. Kelleher has kept us in the game. Kelleher one-on-one, and he's managed to. I don't know how he's managed to put a foot out and stop the ball. We're all there apart from like the last sort of 30% of the pitch. You know, the goalkeeper, the defense into midfield, but then just that last third, we've just been not doing much. Clark has looked bright, but then the likes of Elliott has been really quiet. It's just a Liverpool performance. It's just pretty shit at the moment. And who's this? McAllister's just been dropped there, has he? No, it's Bradley. Yeah, it's it's just one of them games, one of them sluggish games that we put in and we just look absolutely pretty poor. Like we don't want to win it. It's one of them really. Yeah, Diaz just had a good chance there and didn't score. Not just Jota. I think Salah and Jota. Nunes is on the bench. Szoboszlai is on the bench. Endo is on the bench. Yeah, I've got him written in the starting lineup there, but he actually didn't start. Gomez is in the number 6 for some reason. Because he's not been. It's just a weird position for Joe. I don't know why. I don't know why he's there, and he doesn't look comfortable in it. But yeah, someone. Oh, there we are. Forrest with a cheeky ball through to to Origi on the right hand side from the free kick. He's offside though. No, it was Alanga. Oh, he's gone way too early. So Kanate coming away with the ball. Yeah, we could do with like just a bit of everybody off the bench. Nunes would be nice. Szoboszlai would be nice. Liverpool with 8 attempts to Forest 2. Forest have 1 on target. Liverpool have none. Here's Diaz now into the penalty area. Bundled over, but it's a goal kick. Just fallen over. There's just nothing in that final third. It's really frustrating to watch because everything else is there, if you know what I mean. It's a nice ball over the top by Kanate. Diaz takes it down well. Defender then just comes across him and knocks him over too easily. Gibbs White has gone down. That was a bit of a late one from who was that? Gomez, was it? So Forrest take the ball, take the free kick short, and they're now at the back. And the centre backs, Liverpool starting to press onto them. Oh, and Bradley's done well to win that. Gets it to Elliott. And then who's that? Clark with a handball. It's nicely fed through the lines. That is for Forrest onto the left wing here. It's a throw in. Bradley puts it out for a throw. It's now out to Williams on the right. Goes back. Diaz wins the header. Clark pressing. Clark chasing down the keeper. I can see Clark coming off for Szoboszlai, to be honest with you. Oh, this fucking TV is skipping all over the place. So Liverpool will throw in on the left hand side here in our own half. Oh, Diaz. Just trying to do too much. Can't get it out from under his feet. Clark then tries to feed it through him, but Williams cuts it out. Origi puts it out for another Liverpool throw. So throw in is cut out by Forest. It was miles offside. So Liverpool at the back with Van Dijk. Bradley in the middle of him and Kanate. McAllister tries to flick it over to Robertson. Williams intercepts it, but it's gone out for a Liverpool throw. Diaz has gone over again. Gibbs White gets it out to the left. Yeah, Elliott's been very quiet today as well. Gakpo has just been an absolute ghost. All over the top. Bradley's going to see this out for a throw. And Liverpool just hold possession around the back. So Diaz now. Diaz is literally in defence, just coming to pick up the ball. Because the midfield just ain't getting it to him decently. Clark gets it to Gomez. Gomez now with a big ball out to the right. Cut out by Forest. Oh, Bradley. Stop it. What a lovely little touch that is by Bradley over the Forest player. He does lose out though eventually, but now it's Gomez, is it? Oh, nobody's fucking there. McAllister with a lovely ball over the top to Gomez. Gomez heads it back across goal, and there's nobody there just to fucking tap it into an empty net. Where the fuck is the forwards? Elliott, Diaz, Gakpo, where the fuck were yous? Fucking hell. Oh, Bradley with a poor pass now. Forrest coming down the left with Hudson-Odoi. He's cut inside. Gakpo's going to trip him up. No, he's managed to get it through. Oh, Gibbs White nearly got on the end of that. Origi nearly got on the end of that. Wasn't Robertson played it back to Kelleher? Clark seems to be a bit. Yeah, it would have been offside anyway, that header back by. Oh, it was Gakpo with the header back. He's headed it back into the exact area it needs to be going into, and there's nobody there. Elliot got it down, got it to Clark. Clark, what are you doing? Yeah, Clark seems to be a bit immature, really. I know he's young, but he seems to be playing that way today. A few times he's had the ball, took a shot when really the shot's not on, or he should have been passing it out. Elliot wins a free kick here in the middle of the park. Robertson on the left here. Oh, it's 2.5 minutes left of this half, plus whatever stoppages there are. Van Dijk now to Kanate. It's a Forest throw on the left hand side here. Forest have a throw very high up on the left hand side. And another throw in for Forest. Gomez this time. And another throw into Forest. It's borderline time waster at this stage. And another throw into Forest. They're now at the corner flag, just to let you guys know. And another throw into Forest. So, gonna find out how many added minutes there will be. Oh, Origi's done well to. Throw in came in long then into the penalty area. Origi done well to get ahead of Gomez and flick that on. Oh, Robertson, why are you turning back? Virgil now. Gomez in the middle of the park. Gets it to Diaz. Diaz is gonna. He's being dragged about the place there. It's a free kick. He goes backwards to Van Dijk. It's all a bit negative, really. Van Dijk pings it out to Bradley very nicely. McAllister wins a throw deep into Forest half, right hand side. Oh, who's that? It's Hudson Odoi. He's just skinned two Liverpool players. Then come down the left to Alanga. And Van Dijk just sees it out. It's a Liverpool throw. And that's probably going to be it for the half. There was only 1 minute added on in the end. It's now with Diaz. This looks like he's waiting for the fucking whistle. There is the whistle. And well, That's half time, guys. That is half time. And, well, oh, Liverpool extremely frustrating to watch. Extremely frustrating to watch. Forest should probably be 1-0 up. Not for that unbelievable save by Callagher again, keeping Liverpool in the game. Liverpool just not at the races. Slow, sluggish, very negative in the play. And yeah, other than that, I don't really know what else to say. It's just been a bit boring. Forest with hardly any possession, hardly any attempts, but look the more likely to actually score and go on and win the game. Liverpool just don't look like anything's coming off for them at all. Serious changes needed. I think Clark should probably come off. I don't know if he's played too much football or what, but he just looks a bit immature. Like he looks immature today, um, in his decision making. And yeah, I'm not saying that if it had been any different, it would have been maybe Liverpool would have scored or not. I don't. I'm not saying that, but I don't know. There's just a few times he's been poor. Elliot has been pretty much a ghost. He's come alive a bit there in the last 5 to 10 minutes, but for a large portion of that, he's just been invisible. Um, Gakpo, the same. Diaz is having to come so deep as well to get the ball to do anything with it. And then again, he's just being muscled off the ball too easily. There just seems to be no strength. I seriously think Szoboszlai will be coming on, maybe Endo, and I also think Nunes will be coming on as well, probably at half time. It needs to happen. Yeah, that's going to be it for me for this half. I'm going to go on a little break, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Thanks, everybody who's tuned in. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the video. Also, subscribe to the channel. That really helps me out. And yes, thank you guys so much. I'll be back in a few, okay? Welcome back, guys. If you just noticed, I just closed off that poll from before and started up another one. Thanks everybody who voted. 83% of you said that Liverpool will win today. So let's see if we can actually go on and do that. I've just put up another one as to who you think is going to score next. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to vote on that. And don't be shy to get in the chat as well, guys. You know, have a chat with me if you've got any score predictions, how you think the game's going to go. How do you think the game's going so far? I mean, I'm a bit frustrated with that. Not happy. It could be just so much easier. Serious changes are going to be needed. Whether we'll see them or not is a different thing. I can see Clark coming off. I can see Elliot coming off, and I don't know. Maybe that's it. Szoboszlai and Nunes definitely be coming on. Endo could come on as well. I just don't know. We'll see. It's not quite going to be starting in a couple of minutes. It's not quite ready to go yet, but yeah, definitely changes needed. One of these pundits predicted. To Liverpool or Forest? He didn't say. I'm assuming Liverpool, but not like this, they won't. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's any changes. No, it doesn't look like there's any changes happening. Gakpo's been quiet. Elliot's been quiet. Diaz hasn't been. He hasn't been quiet, but he hasn't been, setting the pitch on fire. So the players are now back out on the pitch now. So Liverpool get us underway in this second half. Whenever they do. Forest with a little huddle. Forest have been very physical, very strong. Thank you, son, for the follow there. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the Slack and Armchair supporters over on Facebook. Yeah, Forest have been very sort of physical, very strong. Not complaining about it. It's just obviously the way they play. They've got the strength to do it. And a lot of the Liverpool smaller players like McAllister, Clark, Elliott, just haven't been able to deal with it. Diaz, the physicality of it. So that needs to be changed. We're back on the way here at the City Ground for the second half. Hopefully, a bit of action in this second half. But yeah, there has been no changes for either side at half time. Forest probably don't mind this result, but if I remember also last season they scored. It was a 1-0 and it was scored quite late on. Here they are down the right though. Williams tries to get on it. Robertson does well to put it out for a throw. Oh, Diaz can't bring the ball down. Forest get it back. Ball over the top. Bradley's gone over. Hudson-Odoi is now on the edge of the penalty area. Oh, it's into the penalty area here. They're on the left. The cross is going to come in. It's to the far post. It's over, everybody. They pick it up on the far side. Cross comes in again. Elliott heads it away. Tries to get it out for a throw. He doesn't. They keep it in. They're down the left here with Hudson-Odoi. Back to Gibbs-White. Oh, he's just sent McAllister to the shot. Oh, good block there by Clark from the shot. Hudson-Odoi keeps it in again. Forest really playing well the start of this second half. They're really throwing the game at Liverpool now this second half. Goalkeeper to goalkeeper. Liverpool now have possession. Canate now on the ball. He's going to go for a little run, is he? No, he has to get it off to McAllister. McAllister now pings one out to Robertson on the left. Perfect ball. Robertson now crosses it in. Clark takes it down in the box. He crosses it in. It's fallen to Bradley. Bradley tries to line up the volley, but it's blocked. And Forest have the ball. Hudson-Odoi with the quick feet gets it out. Gets it away to the right-hand side here now. Oh, Van Dijk with the interception. Forest get it back, though. Ball in. Van Dijk with another interception. Forest get it back, though. So Forest now working it down the right. It's Origi. Williams. Robertson comes across. Gomez. Between them, they manage to deal with it. Diaz is coming away with the ball. Robertson. It's a bit of a short pass by Diaz to Robertson there. Robertson goes over, though. Liverpool with the free kick. So now Canate. McAllister in the middle of the park. He's done well. Running at the defence. He gets it out to Harvey Elliott. Bradley now on the overlap. He's cut it back. Oh, it's just here it is. Robertson. Oh, it's blocked. It's gone for a corner, has it? Robertson. Somebody gets in there and blocks it. Great ball by Elliott to Bradley on the overlap. Bradley cuts it back. And it's taken away from Diaz just to put it into the path of Robertson. And Robertson with the shot. It's flying in. But it's Omobamidele with the block. His body on the line. Puts it out for a Liverpool corner on the right-hand side. McAllister over. It's going to be an outswinger. Cross comes in. It's a good one. It's headed away by Forest. Gomez picks it up on the edge of the box. Coming away now. Gomez puts it back to McAllister, though. McAllister with the shot. Keeper punches it away. McAllister's calling for handball or something, is he? Liverpool have... No, VAR isn't looking at it, but apparently that McAllister shot was blocked by the arm of a defender. Yeah, that's a stat for you. Liverpool are currently got 73% possession. And this fixture last season, which we did lose 1-0, Alanga with the goal, we had 75% possession. So Liverpool really did step it up a bit there, though. Like the pressure they were putting on, look, and they're actually doing stuff with the ball, working it well, especially in the final third in the penalty area. The decision making just seemed to go up a notch. So Forest now in possession. Oh, McAllister nearly gets in there. Bradley does pick this up. Bradley's on the right. It's Liverpool throw. Goes back to Canate. Van Dijk to Keller. Canate now going for a bit of a run. Oh, that's a great ball through to Bradley. Will he get on the end of it? No, he doesn't. It's cut out by the Forest defender. But Bradley wins it back here. Canate. That was a great ball by Canate. It's just a tiny bit too much on it. Great interception by the Forest player. Elliott now on the right wing. His crossfield pass. He's gone on a back to Van Dijk, actually. Robertson. Diaz. McAllister. 25 yards out. Canate now. Bradley. Gomez now. Van Dijk. Robertson. Into Diaz. Diaz back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk over to Elliott. Liverpool just knocking it about. They've got Forest penned back here with some nice passing, but not doing anything with it. That's a good 1-2 with Gakpo. Bradley. Bradley's cross is blocked. It goes back out for a Liverpool throw. Well, thank you very much for the like and the follow as well. Really appreciate that. And Clark is just muscled off the ball. It's going to be a Forest goal kick. Szoboszlai and Nunes looking ready to come on. Goalkeeper hoofs it up. Van Dijk with the header. Gomez with the header on again. Forest head it the opposite way. Origi now. Oh, Origi's done well to feed that into the path of Williams, is it? He's running at Van Dijk here. Puts it onto Gibbs White. He goes over in the penalty area. Goal kick. He thinks that was a foul. That was nothing. Ugh, there's nothing on there, and Canate touches the ball anyway. So, yeah, thank you very much, Mengastabe. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the like. Welcome to the Slack and Armchair supporters. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And I hope you're enjoying this football match so far. I mean, it's, well, to the extent that you can enjoy it. So Diaz now on the right wing. It's now out to Gakpo on the left. Gakpo's running inside, gets it to Elliott. That's a bit overhit, that is, by Gakpo to Elliott. Oh, and Origi's nearly rinsed Gomez there. Gomez gets the throw in anyway, gets it back to Robertson. McAllister tries to feed it through to Gakpo. Diaz is pulled down backwards there. Nothing doing by the referee. I don't know if Diaz lets that roll. It goes through to Gakpo, or if he's in an offside position. But there's two Forest defenders in the way anyway. They stop the ball. And now it's with Van Dijk. Ball out to Robertson on the left. Oh, it's a bit too much, is it? Right into the corner flag. He manages to get it. Gets it to Clark. Oh, and Liverpool with a corner. Origi slides in on Clark. Origi's actually been pretty impressive for Forest, to be honest with you. It's been very good. Liverpool with 5 corners to Forest 1. Cross comes in. Van Dijk's under it. Balls to Elliott on the edge of the box. Volley. Oh, he's hit your man in the head with the volley, has he? Straight into his face, apparently. Painful one, then. Van Dijk's had his shirt pulled there as well. Oh, yeah, it's right off the top of his head. He's up anyway. Wasn't that painful, obviously. Oh, here we go. Endo and Nunes anyway, definitely coming on. Nunes. Who's coming on? Who's Nunes coming on for? Clark, I reckon. Or maybe Endo will come on for Clark. Gomez into right back. Bradley up to right midfield. Endo in to the central defence. And then Nunes on for Elliott. Gakpo. Gakpo's been poor. Don't know. Wouldn't like to be Klopp in this situation. Liverpool do well, win it high up here. McAllister, he's had to go back. Gets it to Gomez. Gomez gets through a line. Robertson now. Robertson with the cross. Oh, Gakpo was there. Yellow card for Robertson. Yeah, he's jumped to win the ball. Robertson's jumped to get the ball, but Nico Williams has come across and cleared it. Robertson, he's he's stopped as much as he can, but he's in the air, travelling through the air. And his ass lands on Nico Williams' head. Nico Williams goes down. So Robertson's coming off. Clark is coming off for Endo, like I said. But that's a strange one because now. So Gomez is going to left back, then I take it. And Nunes is coming on. Endo and Nunes for Robertson and Clark. Strange one. So Gomez is obviously going to left back, Endo into the central defensive mid. And then Nunes. So. Oh, here we go. Nunes is through round the back of the defence here anyway, straight away. He's in. Oh. Forrest managed to get a leg in and stop him from getting a shot or a cross away properly. Oh, get rid of it, Keller. Gets it into Endo. Fucking hell. Van Dijk with a poor touch that started all that off. He then gets it back to Kelleher. And Kelleher's sort of. So, I'm just trying to visualize the lineup. Yeah. Yeah, Elliott's dropped into midfield. That's what I couldn't figure out. But yeah, Elliott's dropped into midfield alongside Endo and McAllister. So then it's Diaz, Nunes, and Gakpo up top. Diaz on the left-hand side here, getting at the defenders. Knocks it back to Gomez. Gomez to Elliott. Elliott looking to shoot. Can't. His body's in front of you. You shouldn't be taking that shot. What do you know? It's deflected away. Elliott with a ball out to Diaz here. That's a great ball. Right onto Diaz's foot. Diaz running in. Clearly you kicked it away. How are you calling for a fucking goal kick there? Williams has slid in, took the ball off of Diaz's feet, and then asking for a corner. Then again, I suppose sometimes when you shout loud enough, you get it go your way, don't you? So Liverpool with a corner here on their left-hand side as they're attacking. I think it's going to be McAllister. I can't quite see. I think it's McAllister over at right footer anyway. It's going to be in swinging. Comes in. Headed away by Forrest. Endo heads it back into the box. Headed away again by Forrest. Endo can't quite win the ball. McAllister picks it up, gets it back to Kelleher. Virgil now to Canate. Bradley. Endo. Virgil. Gomez. Liverpool just keeping possession, knocking it about nicely. That possession stat must be building up high. Gakpo into Endo. Endo dinks it out to Diaz. Diaz onto Nunes. Nunes with the shot. It's into the side netting. Finally, a bit of positivity from Liverpool. It has been needed. Really well played. Nice little flick onto Nunes. Nunes should be trying to cross that. Across the goal is Gakpo and Elliott. If he drives that across the face of the goal, that quite possibly gets blocked by the defender, but you've got to try that instead of the shot. Origi's coming off. Liverpool fans are chanting his name as well, I think. Awoniyi's coming on. Did he not used to play for Liverpool as well? I think he used to play for Liverpool. Yeah. They've just said it for me. Liverpool youth player. Oh, that's good by Bradley to Elliott. Elliott running to Gakpo on the right. Gakpo's running into bodies. And Endo passes it straight to Hudson-Odoi. But he comes back and wins the ball well. Bradley with a nice ball up towards Gakpo. It's headed away by Forrest. Forrest are just brilliant at defending. McAllister pushing up onto the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper clears it anyway. Forrest win the second ball here. And now it's out to Hudson-Odoi. And he's fed it through to Awoniyi. He's up against Van Dijk. Cross comes in. Oh, who's that? Elanga on the far post. And he's put a shot. And he's not hit the target. All he has to do is hit the target. Oh, look at that. Who should be marking that? It's quite wide, actually. It's a yard or two wide. But wow. Forrest should be 2-0 up. Gakpo tries a cross. It's terrible. Gets blocked. And now it's a Forrest throw. Elanga should have scored 2 goals in this game. I don't know how he hasn't. Liverpool 13 attempts, Forest 5, 1 each on target. Liverpool look a bit eager though. They've got a bit of a pep in their step. There's a bit of energy about them now. There really wasn't this energy in the first half. Ball out. Oh, well done, Bradley. Ball from Elliott down to Bradley, and Bradley just does well just to touch it against Is it Toffolo? It goes out for a corner. So Elliott now with a corner. Well, Elliott's standing over it. So a left footer. It's going to be an in-swinger. Referee is having words with somebody here in the penalty area. Forest player. Doesn't look very happy about something. Number 16. Now he's got his hands all over Gakpo. He's pulling his shirt. Cross comes in. Straight at the goalkeeper, Elliott. So Forrest hit the ball forward. Canate heads it upwards. Bradley loses out to Hudson-Odoi here. Oh, and he's done well to get it to Awonyi. Van Dijk does well just to stand him up. And then it rolls through to Keller after a poor touch. Forrest definitely looking more likely. Liverpool with a bit more urgency and that about them, a bit more energy, but yeah, Van Dijk does well just to shrug him off and let the ball roll through to Kelleher. And sees a throw in. Oh. So Williams with the throw in. Goes down the line. Van Dijk with the header, but then Van Dijk with the clearance. Oh, Williams is too easy dance around. Alanga now with the cross. Van Dijk cuts it out, gets it to Gomez. Gomez with the clearance. It's a good job. Van Dijk is pretty good as well, isn't it? But Forrest have got it back straight away here. Oh, McAllister's won it. He's got it to Nunes. Nunes has got Elliott and Gakpo on the outside. He's got Gakpo. Gakpo, why are you shooting? Pass it, you prick! Fucking hell. Elliott is wide open in the middle of the box there. You absolute knob. Fucking hell, Gakpo. Nunes does well, gets it to Gakpo. Just, why has he gone for a shot from there? Fucking hell. He should have come off, for fuck's sake. Doing my fucking head in, that lad. He was shit against Southampton as well. Canate wins the header. Gakpo with a flick onto Nunes. Nunes tried to flick it onto Diaz, but it's gone the opposite way. Dominguez has gone down here and got a free kick, I think. Huss, thank you very much for the like. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. But yeah, Gakpo is very much annoying to watch today, as he was against Southampton. That was just wasteful. All he had to do was pass that back to Nunes or Elliott. That's a much simpler shot for them to take on than him. Like, the angle and everything is against him, and he blasted it towards the near post, and it's gone wide. So, it's now with Diaz on the left, back to Gomez. Canate. It's a nice ball to Bradley. Gakpo on the right. Good ball. Here's Gakpo now on the edge of the penalty area, and he's just gone away from him. And yeah, it's now back with Van Dijk. His touch was just too heavy, and the ball's gone rolling off ahead of him. McAllister dinks it towards Nunes. Nunes with a little flick. Did he flick it, or did he just not quite reach it? It's gone out for a Forest goal kick anyway. It's a little dink. I'm not sure if... Did Nunes get anything on this? Oh, he skims the top of his head. It would have been interesting to see what Nunes could have done with that, because if he can get under that and flick it upwards, he could quite possibly lob the keeper with that header. Bradley does well to pick that off between Hudson-Odoi and Dominguez. Klopp's furious at the referee here because I think Brad... Is it a free kick from Bradley? Or is it a throw-in? Referee's having a word with Jurgen. And the fourth... he's going on about the fourth official. The fourth official has told him it's a foul. Bradley hasn't touched you, man. Bradley hasn't touched him. He's just fucking dived, and the fourth officials backed him up and said that was a foul. There's fucking air between the two of them. Szoboszlai looks like he's going to be coming on. I'm not sure who for. Hopefully Gakpo. Put Elliott up on the right wing. Bradley's, that's sort of a hit and hope ball, that is. Oh, but Forest have worked it well. Here's Elanga now running at Van Dijk. Plays the ball through to Awoniyi, but fucking strength from Konate. Because Awoniyi's a strong player as well. He's built like a brick shithouse. That's very good by Konate to hold him up like that. Diaz now on the left. We're up right at the other end into the penalty area. Knocks it back to McAllister. McAllister doesn't know what to do with it. Goes back to Endo. To Bradley. Bradley out to Elliott. Elliott crosses it. Oh, there's nobody there to touch it in. It's cleared by Williams, and it's a throw into Liverpool. So we're on the left here with Diaz. Diaz to McAllister. Back to Diaz. Diaz is still going. Diaz with the shot. Fucking wide. Hit the target, man. You paid enough money to hit the target. Come on. It's a nice 1-2 between him and McAllister. But that is a dreadful shot. How's he not hitting the target with that? Szoboszlai is on Elliott. Why, he's brought Elliott off. Elliott is furious about something. Yeah, because Gakpo should be coming off, not Elliott. Oh, Konate's thrown ahead there, but he's missed. And Awoniyi's done well to get it to Gibbs-White. People are on the floor here. Hudson-Odoi now into the penalty area. Cross comes in. Van Dijk is the only defender in there and manages to clear it. Szoboszlai wasn't looking at the ball then, but Forest put it out for a Liverpool throw. So Liverpool needs a bit of a miracle in this last 14 minutes or so, because nobody looks like they can score. Callagher clears it, but Liverpool lose out. And here we go. Oh, great block by Konate. McAllister now. Szoboszlai is running. Oh, McAllister with a shit ball to Nunes. Nunes shouting at him. He wants it in the space. Hit it into the space, hit it up and over the defender. Oh, that's... Gibbs White was nearly through there, but it's just ran through to the keeper in the end. And he's got Diaz away on a quick break here, sort of. Forest are just back defending, that's the thing. Who's here on the right wing? Where's Bradley coming in? There's Bradley coming in. Dominguez is down injured now. Again. Oh no, he's up again. It's fine. Danilo is coming on for Forest. And Dominguez is going off. He's pretty much being carried off the pitch by the physios here. Leg having spasms, cramping up. But finally, that substitution is made. Danilo is on. Bradley done well to win the ball there. Of course, it's a Liverpool throw. The Forest player kicked it out. Why are they shouting for everything here? Oh, Endo trying to win the ball. McAllister gets in and wins it, but referees Gibbs White's thrown himself on the floor. Won his team a free kick when it probably shouldn't really have been a free kick. So Forest on the right hand side here. Alanga running in. Danilo now gets out to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi's been good as well. Cuts inside. Oh, Gallagher's down well to save that. That's creeping in the bottom corner. So Gallagher with the ball. Van Dijk now. Robertson. No, sorry, it's Diaz. Robertson's gone off as well. I don't. Soboslai, Kanate, Bradley onto Soboslai. What a lovely little flick that is by Soboslai. Muscled off the ball by Owanyi though. And then he's gone in the back of him and given away a free kick. There's not a lot in that actually, to be honest with you, but and Dan's is coming on now. Oh, there's a ball over the top here to Hudson-Odoi. He's in behind the defence. Comes back. Bradley is there trying to win it, but he doesn't. Toffolo now crosses it back. Gibbs White's lining up the shot, but somebody takes it. Is it Soboslai takes it off his feet? There's a ball out to Gakpo on the right wing. There's Danilo, though, with him. So Jaden Danns is going to be coming on, hopefully for Gakpo. So the throw-in is taken to Soboslai. Oh! Soboslai is missing game time, is what he's missing. He's been out for too long. Because that's a poor pass. Diaz down the left-hand side. Cross comes in. It's not high enough for Nunes. Diaz wins it back, though. Gets it to McAllister. And back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Alexis. Looking to shoot, is he? No. Gets it to Diaz. Diaz. Oh, Gakpo. A handball there. Szoboszlai's shot was blocked by Callum Hudson-Odoi on the arm. Szoboszlai with the corner here. It's going to be an outswinger. Two handballs there. One by Bradley, one by Hudson-Odoi. Neither given. Dans and Tsimikas are coming on for Bradley and Gakpo. So Tsimikas obviously going left. Gomez is now going right back. Poor fucking Joe Gomez. He just gets shipped all over the pitch, doesn't he? Cross by Szoboszlai. It's in. Kanate with the header. Dans is brought down in the penalty area. He's screaming for a penalty there. Hang on. Oh, the referee's gone to VAR. Oh. He's being hugged by Danilo. Can't move anywhere. Don't think they're going to give it because I don't think there's enough in it, but he stopped him from doing anything. Looks like play is going to continue anyway, is it? Yeah. Play is going to continue anyway. So Gomez with the throw. He's got every right to fucking go for it. Ball's up in the air. It's not fucking malicious or anything. He's not gone in with his studs. Fucking hell. Jesus, Dan's is a kid. Goalkeeper's gone down like he's been fucking shot. It's just time wasting tactics, this is, I reckon. So he's on the ground and the clock is ticking. I reckon there's probably going to be a good 8, 9, maybe 10 minutes added on at the end of this half. No, we won't see it as 2 points dropped. We'll see this as a fucking loss. You can't draw now. You just can't draw. Plenty of time for Liverpool to get there. Not the way they've fucking played, Mark. They've been absolutely fucking awful. Absolutely awful. And it's the fucking goalkeeper still on the floor. I don't know what's worse is like letting these injuries play out and wasting time and then adding it on, or wasn't there a rule that you're supposed to take them to the nearest sideline, do sort out the injury or do whatever process they're doing, and then let him back on and keep the game going? Because he's been down now for what, 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, and it's just. This is a long, long delay, says the commentator. Yeah, no shit. Looks like they. No, it looks like he's staying on. So he takes the kick. Dan's wins the header. Dan's is a bit all over the place, really. That was a bit. Unless there was no communication there by McAllister. McAllister looked like he was going to win that easily. So. Van Dijk now. Oh, Simicast has won a corner there off Alanga. Nice job. Put it on Van Dijk's head, yeah? No, this is the league. It'll just end as a draw, and it'll be 2 points dropped for Liverpool. This ain't FA Cup or League Cup or Europa League or anything. The referee is having a word with Danilo as if to say, like, look, you were grabbing Dan's before, it should have been a penalty. Don't do it again or I'll have to give a penalty. And there he is, grabbing Dan's. Corner comes in. That's away by Forrest. Gomez to McAllister. Gomez back to Kelleher. Kelleher with a ball out here to the Kanate, under it. Can't quite get it. Endo. Oh, that's lovely flicked on by Diaz to Nunes. Nunes. Oh, Nunes blocked. There's 3 bodies in front of you. Stop kicking the ball at people and kick it in the fucking goal. Szoboszlai. McAllister now. Endo. Get it out to Simicast. Simicast is dying for it. No, it's not. It's Diaz. 8 minutes. Said there'd be about 8 minutes. Here's Diaz. Diaz with the shot. Diaz shouldn't be taking that shot. Got deflected. Did it? It's a corner to Liverpool. Got deflected. So it is a corner. Corner comes in. And of course, the referee gives a free kick to Forrest the second the ball's put in there because somebody fell over. Yeah, fucking Dan's was fucking rugby tackled to the ground and nothing doing. There was fuck all in that. Referee's already got the fucking whistle to his mouth. So 6.5 minutes left of this game. Liverpool with 6.5 minutes to pull something out of the fucking bag. Because we know what happens if we don't win this. By Monday, we'll be in third. McAllister to Dan's. Dan's does well on the turn. Gets it out to Simicast. Simicast to Nunes. Nunes can't get the touch on it. Oh, Nunes was a fucking yard offside anyway. Oh, Forest have won it high up. I won you now. I won you with the shot. Canate blocks it. Corner to Forest. So Forest with a corner. Yellow card for someone here. To who? Gibbs White? Even the commentators don't know. So it's taken short. Hudson-Odoi here gets the cross in. It's headed away by Endo. Szoboszlai takes it down. It's pushed over by Danilo. And a yellow card for Danilo. Five minutes left. It was Gibbs White who had that yellow card. So here's Diaz now, gets it to McAllister well. Now to Tsimikas. Tsimikas with the cross. It's blocked. It's another Liverpool corner. Elanga's trying to throw Williams on the floor and tell him to stay down and waste time. Thank you very much for the like that came in there. Thanks, Mark, as well for the like. Really appreciate that. So, come on. Van Dijk's head. Cross comes in. Nunes flicks it on. And goalkeeper saves it. Nunes flicks it on. It hits the defender. And nearly goes in. It's a great save by the goalkeeper, actually. Now we're back with Kelleher. That was probably it, to be honest with you. Canate now coming forward. 3.5 minutes left. Szoboszlai, Endo, Van Dijk. Diaz nearly pushed off the ball there by Yates. The referee didn't give that, did he? Literally come in with two hands and a push. Gomez tries to cross it, and that is a fucking god-awful cross, Gomez. Oh, and Hudson-Odoi's gotten away from Gomez. He's running down the left wing here. Oh, here we go. Gibbs White with the shot. It's blocked by Van Dijk. Gomez has done shit there. It's Canate and Van Dijk against four Forest players. And Van Dijk's managed to block a shot and get it out for a corner. Right, so on the right-hand side, it's going to be an outswinger for Forest. Cross comes in. Oof. Somebody's come up to... Canate's gone down. Canate's up again. Oh, fucking hell. Canate's gone down holding his head, but he's up again. But he did get clattered. I think his Yates gone in with his foot, is it? So More time wasted. Endo wins the header, gets it to McAllister. McAllister into Dans. Dans on the turn. Oh, Dans gets it to Tsimikas just. To Endo. Oh, who the fuck was that with the touch? Endo with a fucking god-awful touch. Fucking hell. So 30 seconds left, but this is exactly what I was worried would happen. Tsimikas with the cross. That's a shit cross as well. Gomez picks it up on this far side. Gomez wins a corner. It's going to be the last kick of the game here. Szoboszlai is going to take it. It's going to be an outswinger. Cross comes in. Szoboszlai. Tsimikas with the volley. It's cleared. McAllister wins it back. Nunes has won it! Nunes has won it in the last fucking second! Is he offside? Is he offside? McAllister with a little dinked ball. Is that the final whistle gone as well, is it? What's happened here? I was going to say, Klopp's celebrating with all the other players. Corner. Defended well. Tsimikas with a volley. Blocked well. Comes out to McAllister on the edge of the box. I think he's going to shoot, but he just dinks it. And Nunes is there. Just a little flicked header. I wonder if he's offside, though. Szoboszlai is headed away. Tsimikas then with the volley. It then comes... Who is it? It's Endo's won it. Gets it to McAllister. He dinks it. He's onside. And then he's just headed it so nicely into that corner, just so lightly. And it's out of the reach of the goalkeeper. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Last kick of the game, and Nunes has won it for Liverpool. I had a feeling there was going to be an offside there, but wow. Nunes goes over and kicks the boards and goes fucking crazy. Fucking hell. 90 minutes. 99 minutes. And there's the full-time whistle. Well, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Oh my God. How important is that going to be in a couple of months' time? Liverpool were piss poor today. Absolutely piss poor. Van Dijk's trying to have a chat with the Forest players. They're having none of it. Forest players are all getting booked because they're all having a mouth off at the referee. What's going off here? It's all kicked off here at the end of the game. I don't know what to say. I haven't got a clue what to say either, Justin. That is something else. I cannot believe Liverpool have come away with 3 points out of this game. I cannot believe that at all. That is an absolute. That's a. They're talking about the importance of that goal. That is absolutely incredible. That could mean so much. Oh, red card's been handed out to Forest assistant coach or something. I don't know, but he's still having a go at the referee about something. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Things can only get better after that pause. I really do hope so because, well, it's been hard to watch. Today was hard to watch, and it was because of all the injuries and players. The likes of Szoboszlai came back from an injury, and you could see he'd been away with an injury. You know, he wasn't who he was before the injury, but he's going to need game time to get back to full match fitness. Gakpo, honestly, he needs to be dropped. We need Salah back because that's another stinker of a performance by Gakpo. I can't believe that Gakpo stayed on the pitch that long. He should have been off the pitch way before that. Once he did come off, it all looked better. I'd start Dan's over Gakpo on current form, to be honest with you. At least Dan's has got a bit of fight in him. Gakpo just disappeared today. Absolutely disappeared. Dan's actually looks like he's got a bit of something about him. There was a couple of times he had done a nice little turn there and released Tsimikas, and it led to a really good chance for Liverpool. Gakpo, like, that was within a couple of minutes coming on. Gakpo didn't have that much influence on the game the whole time he was on the pitch. Things can only get better after that performance. Yeah, things really do need to get better after that performance. But like I said, with the players coming back, injuries, the more training they do, the more game time they get, the performance level should go up. So hopefully, agree. Gakpo's been playing shite lately. Yeah, that performance against Southampton said it all for me for Gakpo. He was absolutely dreadful. He had a great chance in the first half. I think it was still at nil. No, it was at 1-0. Liverpool had just scored, and within about 2 minutes, he had a chance. All he had to do was hit the target with the ball, and it's nearly gone out for a throw. It's that bad. And then today, and he was pretty much a ghost for the rest of that game. Today, he's done the exact same thing. He's been an absolute ghost. I just can't believe it. See, because it's hard to say because I do like Gakpo and he does come in and he gets goals when you just think that it's not going to happen for him. But then he throws out two performances like that and you're just like, well, he's kind of shit. But that is a huge 3 points for Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool. And yeah, that's the difference from being first place on Monday and being third place on Monday. That one little header is the difference between being first and third. And the thing is, in a couple of months' time, that could be the difference of a trophy or not. I'm pretty much speechless after that. That's incredible. Mark in the chat, yeah, fair play for keeping up the positivity because I was full on expecting them to not get a goal there, to be honest with you. Still 5 minutes left. He said, still 5 minutes left in the game. Plenty of time for Liverpool to get the winning score. We needed 13 minutes, but we got there. That 5 minutes plus the 8 added on. And in the 99th minute, well, it was in the 99th minute. That's what you get if you throw yourself on the floor and waste time, which is exactly what they started doing towards the end. Alanga especially, I noticed. Williams went down and Alanga holding him down, like trying to push him, like pretending that he's going to help him up, but like no, like stay down. But Williams got himself up, fair play. But it's there, isn't it? You'll waste a bit of time. We'll hold on for a draw. Well, fucking up the fucking Reds, huh? Nunes, fucking eat it. Give him a quick one and he'll score. Yeah, exactly that. Wow. I'm absolutely speechless after that. That is incredible. Wow. So, God, my heart was in my mouth there. I really thought it was going to be 0-0. I was really seeing us being third in the league come Monday night. That that is something else. So, woo, very interesting. So next up, well, actually, I'll just give you the rundown of the game now that that's finished. Like I normally do, I normally give you just an analysis. Liverpool were lethargic, tired, lacked energy for most of that game. Um, Everything was okay and comfortable, but nothing special. And in the final third, nothing was coming together. Diaz wasn't doing anything right. Gakpo wasn't doing anything right. Elliott wasn't doing anything right. All of the way up to the front line, it was fine. The second we got to that last little bit of the pitch, nothing was coming off for Liverpool. In turn, Forest had chances, and they had probably the better of the chances. Elanga could have had 2 goals in this game if it weren't for Kelleher. Divock Origi played quite well as well. He was brought off. Hudson-Odoi as well on the left wing. Forrester, on their day when they're trying, they can actually be quite good. They were playing really well. They were ripping Liverpool apart at times. Liverpool then, second half, started turning on the style. Started having a bit of energy, something about them, was a desire to want to win the game, which wasn't there to start with. It really wasn't. But it came in the second half, and it started feeling towards the end of the game that Liverpool were never going to get there, that Liverpool weren't going to get across the line, that they were going to drop 2 points here. City and Arsenal will overtake them come Monday evening. City play United tomorrow. Arsenal play Sheffield United on Monday. So, it's looking at 3 points apiece for them. So we needed this to go 4 points clear and to stay on the top. And it weren't until the 99th minute, Darwin Núñez with a header, and glad to have him back on the pitch. He actually made a big difference when he came on. Liverpool were far more positive. That chaos, Captain Chaos, that's why we call him that. That little bit of chaos, that bit of spark, that bit of something that was completely missing. And I think the final piece was bringing Gakpo off and putting Dan's in, because Dan's had more to say in that last 10-15 minutes that he played than Gakpo did in a whole game. Gakpo was an absolute ghost. So that's how the game went, guys. And, well, I'm telling you, now my heart rate is finally starting to come down a bit. Here, the goal goes in 98 minute and, 37 seconds? 36 seconds. Last kick of the game. Wow, so that's how it goes. That's all she wrote, guys. That's going to be it from me for today. Thanks everybody who tuned in on the live stream. Thanks everybody who got in the chat and had a conversation with me. I really appreciate it. If you're watching the football, feel free to have a chat with me. Or even if you're not watching the football, have a chat with me. Talk football. I don't mind. I will talk anything. Yeah, thanks for the likes and the follows. Really appreciate that. For everybody who voted on the polls as well in YouTube, I really appreciate that. Like I say, I'm trying to find out more ways to make it more engaging for you guys and make it more entertaining as well. I know I haven't been too entertained today, particularly in the first half, because I've just been not been feeling great. But I feel like I picked it up a little bit in that second half. Liverpool certainly did towards the last minute of that game. So thanks everybody who tuned in. Really appreciate it. I will next be live on Thursday. We're back to Thursday night football. It's the Europa League. It's Sparta Prague. Now, this is Thursday, the 7th of March, and kickoff is at 5:45 in the evening. Now, I might not be here for a live stream. I've just said I'll next be live. I might not be. I might be at this game, which is why I might not be here. I will still do the preview video and everything, and I'll take some video while I'm there if I go to the game. If not, I'm hoping to go, because I really want to go to a game before the end of the season. So this Sparta Prague game is actually looking quite possible. If not, it might be the Sparta Prague game when we're at home. Either way, I might be at one. I'll let you guys know, but I'll take photos and stuff, and you'll know anyway who people who follow me. So thanks again. If not, I'll be live. I'll be live. I'll be right here watching the football, enjoying it. So yeah, thank you guys so much. And yeah, please like, subscribe, follow, whatever platform you're on. Please do it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you Thursday. Well, I'll see you before with a video. And until then, up the fucking Reds.